cats are carnivores. They're made for hunting, built for the kill in every way. Their teeth are shaped to stab and tear through flesh, delivering fatal bites and dispatching prey speedily. Cats are legendary stealth predators, stalking their prey, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Killing feline style has created some of nature's most spectacular ways to die. But all this brute power and speed is not much use in the forest. Here, the rules of engagement are different. If you go down to the woods today, there's a very different kind of cat on the prowl. This one takes it slowly. It has cunning on its side and a very fancy line in ears. There's not much that escapes these sharp-sighted eyes either. Lynx have soft fur pads on the base of their paws. These help them to walk in deep snow and muffle their footsteps on the crunchy forest floor. The lynx's strategy is simple but effective. Be in the right place at the right time. And this cat has sacrificed the feline weapon of speed for Olympic leaping ability. Even if it doesn't always end with a kill. But in the system calculation gives straight on. The lynx does have a piece to give chase. This and helpless as they look, their speed and zigzagging track makes them incredibly hard to catch. This is harder than it looks. Split-second timing is absolutely essential for success. This time, he doesn't put a paw wrong. He's in the right place at the right time, ready to surprise the rabbit. It's quickly dispatched with a bite to the neck. Focus, anticipation, and precise judgment are the lynx's lethal assets, making them specialist rabbit killers. And even birds in flight are fair game. An adult lynx needs to eat a rabbit a day, so it can't afford to miss too often. This killer cat is built for the challenges of hunting in dense forest undergrowth. America. There is an unlikely predator at work here. Believe it or not, these are the hands of a killer. A masked bandit. An outlaw with tricks up its sleeve that make it one of the most adaptable of all forest hunters. Raccoons are very inquisitive, and they constantly use their sensitive hands and noses to investigate any possibility of a meal. It seems no part of the forest is off limits to the versatile raccoon. They'll eat just about anything. They are one of nature's dustbins, and they'll search just about anywhere to find food. Raccoon true opportunists, no stone is left unturned in search. Anything that can be eaten will be eaten, but they're not expected of any one prey, which can have its drawbacks. Using their incredibly dexterous hands, they can even search underwater for clams or shellfish. This is a very skillful task. But they don't always get away scot-free. And if there are no eggs to steal, they may just go for the easy option, carrion. There's a more courageous side to this versatile bandit's character. They don't always go for the easiest meal, and although the experience can be painful, live food is always on the menu. Raccoons aren't specialists, but their acute sense of touch, their dexterity, and their social curiosity means that opportunist bandits are among the most successful killers in the forest. There is a forest of giant plants that stretches along the Pacific coast of North America, in a band covering an area up to 1 mile or 1.5 kilometers wide. But this is no ordinary forest. It can grow faster than other forests to 100 feet, that's 30 meters, within only 2 years. And it lies beneath the crushing waves of the Pacific surf. This is the giant kelp forest. Like all forests, this one is full of life. From the high canopy, right down to the crowded seabed. Down here, there are plenty of abalone, crabs, sea urchins, and other prey. Rich pickings for any predator able to dive this deep. Sea otters are built to reach these hunting grounds beneath thousands of tons of water. In between dives, they feed on the surface, wrapped in the kelp to stop themselves from drifting away in the strong currents. These otters are real sea dogs, spending almost all their lives at sea and only rarely coming ashore. But it's underwater that sea otters really show how well they're adapted to life at sea. With powerful strokes of their large webbed feet and undulations of their streamlined bodies, they swim much faster underwater, reaching nearly 6 miles, that's 9 kilometers per hour. Sea otter eyes are like cat's eyes, well adapted for low-light conditions. And they can bring their vision into sharp focus above and below the water, essential for their marine lifestyle. Abalone are sea otter favorites, but they cling on with such force that it takes repeated dives to break their grip. But the otter's paws are very dexterous, equipped with retractable claws that can winkle crabs from crevices or prize shellfish from strong footholds. The otters must wrestle with shellfish over 100 feet or 30 meters down. To perform this astonishing task, sea otters have lungs that are twice as big as those of a similarly sized land mammal. Their bodies can even absorb excess carbon dioxide as it builds up during a dive. These otters are able to stay underwater for as long as 4 minutes. Isn't that you have to find both prey and a blunt instant. And it's crucial for the surface when you still have oxygen left for the return journey. Once back topside, the otter sets to work pummeling the prey with its improvised nutcracker. Lying on their backs, the otters make it look easy. But they perform this fantastic feat of endurance over and over again. They must eat as much as 25% of their own body weight every day just to keep their energy levels high enough to protect them from the cold waters of the kelp forest. That's like an average man eating almost 19 kilos or 42 pounds of food a day. These otters are built for serial killing in extreme conditions. You need specialized eyesight, dexterous paws, and excellent diving skills to survive in the Pacific kelp forest.